Hi, my name is Rebecca Lilako, and I am one of the youth interns with the Congress of Black Women of Manitoba. Today, I will be talking about what social media is and explaining on a selected few of them and how they work. So, social media are services that allow you to connect with other people who have similar interests and backgrounds. They usually consist of a profile, ability to set up groups, various ways to interact with others, and many more. Today I will be talking about Twitter, Gmail, and Facebook in detail. So how to compose messages, share photos or videos, and many more. So let me start with Twitter. Twitter is a free social messaging service for sending and receiving short messages in real time. So people think that there is a right or wrong way to use Twitter. There really isn't. If you can send a text message, believe me that you can certainly post a tweet. It's all about sending and receiving group messages. People who use Twitter learn about their topics, what they care about, follow celebrities. So yeah, in general, it's just sending and receiving messages. So in order to sign up for Twitter, you'd go to twitter.com, and the sign up is free. You just need to enter your name, email address, and desired password, and the spaces provided. While setting up your profile, you would need to upload your profile picture by clicking on Settings in the drop-down menu below your username. Then click on Choose File to select a file from your computer. The picture will be displayed with your name across the site. It must be a JPEG, GIF, or PNG file and must be smaller than 700 KB. So what is tweeting exactly? Tweeting is when you want to let your followers know what you're doing. So usually you'd go and type it into the What's Happening text box, then click on the tweet button. And note that the tweets are limited to 140 or fewer characters, or otherwise the tweet button will go into a minus. So as you type, a countdown is offered to help you keep track of the character count of your tweets. The allowed characters are in gray, then the last 10 go to red, and then a red minus symbol appears when you are past the 0 indicator. What are DMs? DMs are direct messages. So they're messages that go straight to the intended person. They cannot be seen by anyone other than yourself and the chosen recipient, and are more personal that way. The DM feature uses an inbox and outbox system. So you are still limited to using 140 characters and to only those users who follow you. To send a DM, you go to the page of the follower you're sending one to, and click on the message box. So when replying and retweeting, there, as you can see on the photo, there's a reply which is an arrow pointing to your left, and the retweet one has an arrow pointing up and down, and the favorite has a star. Retweeting is taking a tweet from one user and posting it to yourself, automatically crediting the origin underneath. Commonly used Twitter terms would be @mention. So by placing the A symbol in front of a username, you can tag another user in your tweet. Direct messages, we talked about this. It's a private message that can be sent direct to a user on Twitter who is already following you. A follower is someone who follows you on Twitter and sees your updates on his home feed. Retweeting is a way for someone to share a tweet from another user's account. Hashtag, using the hashtag symbol in front of any word or phrase tags your tweets. When someone clicks that hashtag, she sees your tweets along with everyone else's tweet using the same term. We will now be moving on to Google Mail. Google Mail is the Google approach to email and chat. Has unlimited free online storage, allowing you to collect all your messages and lets you find mail precisely and see it in context without effort. When sending an email, you click on Compose. You can find this option near the top left of your screen above the inbox option. This will open up a new email window. Type the email address of the person you'd like to email. If you'd like to email multiple people, you just write their email addresses and separate them by commas. Enter a subject or the subject in the subject inbox. Typing a subject of the email isn't mandatory, but if you don't type one in, then a box will pop up asking if you're okay with sending an email without a subject before you send the email. While composing your message, write your message below the subject line. If you don't enter a message, a pop-up will come up asking you if you'd like to send this message without a body. Sending an attachment. To send an attachment, simply click on the paperclip on the bottom of the email and access your computer's hard drive to search for the file you'd like to send. Once you find the file, just click Choose and the file should be uploaded to your email. How to insert a photo. Move your mouse to the right of the paperclip on the bottom of the email and a camera will appear. Click on this icon and search for the photo you'd like to send. When you're done, just click Choose File. Inserting a link. In order to insert a link, click on the button to the right of the camera and type in the name of the link you'd like to send via email. How to insert an emotion. Click on the smiley face to the right of the link button to search through a variety of emoticons. Click on the emoticon you'd like to use and it will appear in the email box. So we're talking about smiley faces, sad faces, hearts, depends on who you're sending the email to. How to insert an invitation. To insert an invitation into the email, click on the calendar button to the right of the smiley face and an invitation will pop up. Type in the relevant information about the event, such as the name of the event, the time, the location, and the description, and click on Insert Invitation and you're done. Chatting. In order to chat with someone else who is usually on your contacts, which is as seen in the picture on your left, click on Sign into Chat. The option is near the top of the chat box on the left side of your screen. This will sign you into GChat, the Gmail chatting service. You can only chat with other people who are currently on Gmail if you sign into Gmail chat, and any person that you've exchanged emails with will automatically appear in your chat box. In order to chat with one of your contacts, click on the person's name and a little chat box will pop up on the bottom right of your screen. Type in whatever you'd like to say and press enter, and your contact will see the words. And you could also video chat, so in order to video chat, click on the video camera on the top right of the screen to video chat with the person. Adding a contact to your chat box. If you don't want to wait to send an email to a contact in order for him or her to appear in your chat box, just click on the icon on the top left of the chat box and select Add Contact. Then type in the email of the person you'd like to invite and click on Invite Contact, as seen in the picture. Managing your emails. In order to manage your emails, go to the inbox, click on the email. To sort it out or delete or archive your email, you need to click on it first, then a list of options will pop up above the email. You can also just click on the little box to the left of the email to check it. When archiving the email, this is a good option if you'd like to keep your inbox tidy. So in order to archive the email, just click on the button that looks like a file with a download pointing arrow on the top left of the email. Archiving the email will still store it under the All Mail option to the left side of your emails, but it won't be visible in your main inbox anymore. To undo an archive, drag the archived message into the trash. If not deleted manually, the message will be deleted automatically within 30 days. So marking as spam. To mark the selected email as spam, just click on the stop sign with an exclamation mark in the text bar above the email. This will send it to your spam folder. Deleting the email. In order to delete an email, select the email. So there will be like a check, which is shown on the picture to your left, and then simply click on the trash can above it. Moving the email to a different folder. In order to move the email, you'd have to select it again, then click on the folder to the right of the trash can and select the folder where you'd like to send the email to. When sorting through the emails, you'd have to click on the More option all the way on the top right of the email and decide whether you'd like to mark the email as unread, mark the email as important, add it to your tasks, or do a variety of other things to the email. Searching through the emails, you'd have to type into the search bar on the top of your email account and click enter, or the search icon to the right of the search bar. When creating a new folder, click on an email, then select More and click on Create the New Folder, then type in the name of the folder and decide whether on the left side of the screen the folder will go, then click Create. Folders will allow you to have different locations to sort your emails, such as separating work emails from personal emails or placing emails from a certain friend or family member in one folder. Managing contacts. While managing contacts, you would have to go to select the group, then click the Delete a Group button. That's if you want to delete a group, or edit a contact by selecting one and clicking the Edit button to the right. We will be moving on to Facebook. So Facebook is a popular free social networking website that allows registered users to create profiles, upload photos and videos, send messages, and keep in touch with friends, family, and colleagues. When signing up, you will need to enter your first and last name, your email address, your birthday, and your gender. You will also need to come up with a password. When adding friends, before creating your profile, Facebook will suggest people to add as friends. If you don't recognize them, feel free to skip to the next step of the process. You will then be asked if you want to scan your email accounts for any other Facebook users. Again, you can skip and add friends later. Next, you would be required to enter education and current employer information. This is completely optional, but it would help find others and others connect with you. Adding a photo. You can upload a photo from using your computer or take a photo of yourself using your webcam. When verifying your account, once you've finished the account creation process, you'll be taken to your newsfeed. At the top of the page, you will see a message notifying you that an activation email has been sent to the address you signed up with. Open the email and click on the verification link. You will need to enter the code that is included in the message. Once your account is verified, you can begin using Facebook. Filling out the rest of your profile. In order to fill out the rest of your profile, you can click the Edit Profile link underneath your picture in the top left corner and the information that you want to share. When setting your privacy options, when you add information to your profile, you can click the privacy button to the right of the entry. This will allow you to choose who can see what you've shared. You can share with your friends, the public, and specific list groups of friends. Searching for people to add. In order to do this, you would enter a person's name, email address, or phone number into the search bar at the top of the page. This will return a list of results. Click the result from the list and then click the Add Friend button. This will send a message to the person asking to confirm your friend request. You can include a personalized message with your friend request. When the other person accepts the request, you will become friends with them and will have access to their timelines. So when searching for specific people that you may know, the People I May Know tool would be the first option. Clicking on this to open a list of people that you may know based on people your friends know. This tool becomes more useful after you have a few friends added. Responding to friend requests. As you start connecting with other people on Facebook, you'll start receiving friend requests from other users. You can see your pending requests by clicking on the friends icon on the top of the Facebook screen. Next to each request, you will see the number of mutual friends you have with that person. You can click the person's name to see the basic profile. Then you can click the confirm button to add the person as a friend, or the not now button to ignore the request. Unfriending people you no longer want to connect with, you would click on the friend to open their profile, click the friends button at the top of their page, and then select unfriend. Sharing what's on your mind. To make a post, you would click on the field at the top of your newsfeed or profile, type what you want to share. When you're ready to post, click the blue post button. Clicking the privacy button next to the post button would depend on whether you'd want it to be public or for only your friends to be able to see it, or only you can see it. So as seen in the picture, it'd be on your top right corner, right where custom settings. The A symbol, typing in an @ symbol followed by a friend's name will bring up the option to tag that person in your post, so they will receive a notification that you've tagged them in your post. Commenting on a friend's post. In your newsfeed, you will see a list of your friends' posts. Underneath each post will be a box with your profile picture and a text field that says write a comment. Click the field to add your comments. You can tag other users in your comment just like you would a regular post. You can like a post to show that you think it is a good post worthy of being seen. Posts that get liked end up at the top of your friends' news feeds more often and can help posts spread across Facebook. Sharing a link. You can share a link just about anything, including YouTube videos, blog articles, images, and more using your status update. Paste the URL for the site you want to link to, and you will see a preview appear below the text field. You can then delete the link and the preview link will remain. When liking pages, you can search for artists, musicians, businesses, organizations, and more using the Facebook search bar. You can then like these pages to receive updates on your newsfeed when they are posted. When adding photos onto Facebook, click the Add Photos or Video button at the top of your newsfeed. This will show two options: upload photos or video and create photo album. Clicking on either of these will open a file browser where you can browse for photos and videos on your computer. You will be given the option to add additional photos after you select your first one. You can tag friends and write a comment on or description of the photos. This method makes your photos a post on your timeline. Creating a photo album. If you choose the photo album option, you'll be able to upload multiple photos into one album. The album editor will open and you will be able to give the album a name and a description. You can also add a location for the album. Deleting photos you've uploaded. When deleting photos, you'd click the photos link in the left menu underneath your profile picture. This will open up all of your photos and albums. Then navigate to the photo that you want to delete. Click the pencil button in the top right corner of the photo preview. This will open a menu. Then click the Delete this photo option to remove the photo from your uploads. Creating an event. Let's say, be it a birthday party or a dinner out, you would click the events link in the left menu at the top right corner of the events page. Click the Create Event button, set a name for the event, add details about your event, set the date for the event. You can use the calendar button to open a calendar and choose a date. You can also specify a start and end time, as seen in the picture. You can also set event privacy. So before you click create, set the privacy to the settings that best suit your needs. For example, if you're throwing a birthday party, you probably want to keep it to invite only, but if you're throwing a concert, you probably want to set it to public. If you choose invite only, you can choose to allow guests to invite others. When sending out the invites, if your event is invite only, then it's time to send out the invitations. Click the link to invite friends, and a window with all your Facebook friends will appear. Check the box for each friend that you want to send an invite to. You can invite people after the event is created as well. Managing your event. Once your event has been created, you can visit in the events menu. On your event page, you can post messages to the people that are attending, change the date and time, invite more people, and many more. When responding to event invites, if you've received an event invite, you will see it in your notification window. You will have a few different options on how you'd like to respond to the invite. You can say you're going, say maybe, or you can decline the invite. So you can either join, there's maybe, decline, and get the tickets. Chatting with Facebook friends. In order to chat with your friends, you'd click on a friend's name from the right menu. This will open a small chat window at the bottom of the page. You can send messages to other Facebook members, even if they're not online. Creating a group chat. In order to create a group chat, you would click the friends icon with the plus sign at the top of the chat window. You can then designate additional people that you want to add to the chat. When sending files through chat, click the gear icon and select Add Files. This will open a file browser, then you can browse for files on your computer. The file size limit is 15 megabytes. So thank you for being here and for